God, Jesus Christ. I should get. Hey, man. Hey, we need to upgrade our stuff. A lot of loot in here, at least. What is this? Gleaming Core Bounty Trophy. Oh, this is gonna be another bounty board when we get to the main town. Gotcha. One step ahead of the game, as usual. Tell me, Marius, how is it not your fault?
Let's keep moving.
Cool. Inspiration high. Reward good, I think, maybe. Yeah, man, that was like fucking giga passive buffs as well. Let's go fight these before all the buffs wear off.
Hey! Over here! Shot! You'll see.
Get. There's a little cave over there, looks like. Alright, there's some corpses to loot first. I did not mean to pop that, but okay. Crafting mats. We got a fast travel here now too. Let's overlay some food. Good. Good. And I can't see anything past the asset trip that's on your screen. I guess that's a buff. You, sir, haven't watched Vampire Survivors before, have you? Did you watch my thoughts video set? It's more or less the same. But at the beginning of the game, I think it was like more of like an 8.5 experience, and now I'm like an 8. Lost a bit of marks for just kind of like, the exploration is really fun, but the looting is a little boring, and the itemization is a little boring. So, lost a bit of marks there. Barred door. Not the most fun stuff. Like, it's really like rewarding and fun to... Well, I mean, case in point right here, right? We're exploring, we're looking around. Ooh, cool, what's that? A little water cave, right? Let's go in there. There's probably going to be a chest. There usually is. In that chest is just some crafting materials, right? Most of the time. And, like, the qualities of items in this game are just stat abuse. They're not like... It's not like RNG like in Diablo or something where it's like you can get a crit gun or the same gun can drop but it has stun instead. You know, it's literally the same stats. You just upgrade them through the different qualities, and unique weapons follow the same upgrade system that just costs some special mats. And the uniques so far only have like 1 or 2 rather. One or two, or is it they have like 2 stats, special stats, but they're not even that crazy. It's usually like extra fire buildup, things like that. And there's not more than that, and I have a feeling it's not going to be more for the rest of the game. For all 60 to 70 hours. Oh, there's a dungeon here. Interesting. Let's not go there yet. So it's a little boring in that sense. Like the itemization is just not that exciting. It's just like it's hard to like really like create a build. You also just select weapons you like and slightly complement them with, you know, your limited loadout, your limited kind of stats and buffs that you get, and then you just go to town. Which is a shame because the combat itself is really fun. Like just the literal button pressing of the combat is great. If somebody wants to go, okay. But otherwise, it's more or less the same. Same feelings towards the game. Another, you know, 15 hours later or whatever from that first video.
Is anybody there?
Nope.
I'm in trouble.
I'm in trouble. Well. Raw.
Come here. See.
I tried to root a ghost or whatever. Bitch.
Just wait.
Can't root a ghost, but you can shoot it with a gun. Game was made by Americans.
think I sprained my shoulder.
Okay, what's up, bro? Going good, man. What are you playing, guys? Going great now that you and Craven are here. Diluting the presence of horror in you. Crafting mats. On my shoulder. Is that a fragrance book? We picked something out of the bog, apparently. It's probably this guy's camp, to be honest. That's trapped down there. Ivory spinner spoiling firepot recipe. The cap of the spoiling cooks more evenly when diced, but can be braised and enjoyed whole. Don't discard the body. Cut it into thin strips for fungus jerky. Ivory spinner legs are a delicacy when cracked open and drizzled with butter. Squeeze the venom gland over simmering oil and garlic for an exotic spice that can improve any dish. Creature parts don't require taste and may not be welcome in most taverns, but it's best to cook them in private. So it's best to cook them in private. Don't let that discourage you. For those who can stomach something a little different, even the strangest ingredients can be delicious when cooked in a dungeon with the help of friends. Well, you see the biggest problem with that, chat, is you need to have friends to cook with friends. Do any of you have friends? Friend?
Can anyone hear me?
Shut up.
Keep going. I'm down here.
You'll alert the monsters. So we can jump down there. Cap it over here. This looks like not as safe of a jump. Oh wait, that's water, isn't it? Yeah, we're good. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, it's an ambush. Looks like such a fun guy, though.
Seek.
Try.
Whoops. Oh, the little guy's ragdoll so hard. Dank spores. The scream was so good. Yeah, they make you do similar at the beginning of the game. There is an herb here. Alright, where's this old man? He plays too. He plays tic-tac-toe.
Take him down. Is that all you got?
Oh, no. Oh, okay, this one's not purple.
Well done.
Guess we're safe up here. Hey. What are you doing? Kill it.
Come and get me!
That guy's a lot of health.
Hold on.
Let's go down a bit. Oops, probably getting some drop-off damage up here on it. Ah, just very resistant to damage. Triple skull. See, I still don't really get the, like... This guy's blue triple skull, but, like, so were the fucking late bandits in the first set. We were chewing through those. I think this is just a special type of enemy. It's like resistant physical or something.
Seek.
It's gonna split into three, yeah, of course. Of course it is. At least these guys are easier to kill.
Give me a moment. Not now.
He just consumed his food and he didn't do anything.
Seek.
So probably weak to frost, I bet.
I got it.
Hello. Lucky old man. Sure lucky.
Oh, finally a rescuer. I was beginning to lose my voice.
I have something to fortify if you're hurt.
I'm not not dead yet. Just too tired to climb up. Oh, 1 minute. I'm engrossed in my research. The next thing I know, whoop, my workshop is in this damn pit.
What did you find? Did you know these ruins were down here?
Didn't have a clue. They're clearly godless. I can't imagine how old they must be. Quilici warned Vidaro that the roots would swallow the soil. As usual, nobody listened to him. So, here we are. We've never had plants like these. I'm no botanist, but even I can tell that something's not right.
I bet we search these ruins, we'll find out what's going on.
I'm not going anywhere yet. You, on the other hand, you might be able to help me. My notes are down here somewhere. They contain priceless data on the wildlife around Fjord.
We can worry about that later. You need to see a healer.
Nah, stop treating me like a bag of bones and listen for a minute. As soon as I dug them out, a gang of sporlings ran off with them. I can heave myself topside in time, but I'm in no shape to fight.
I'll find it, but only if you promise to see a healer afterwards.
If it makes you feel better, fine. They ran into the ruins. Now hurry. I can't have a sporling eating my life's work. For all I know, they could be halfway to Nakutadek by now.
What if the sporlings were eating your ass instead? Still looking. Okay. There was this. There we go. Not Nakutadek. Here. Didn't see me. Ah. Bitch. Bruh. Yeah, Marius got fucked up. What the hell is that? Oh, they're poison. Suck it. Where's that? Cures poison and heals you based on the removal. Okay. There we go. Marius got like fucking one cat there. Good. Looks like we're okay.
We make a good squad.
Yeah, Marius is very useful. This old man, he plays. This is where the treasure was. Crap, fucking pots. Fucking pots, mate. Alright. More crafting mats. Crazy. There's his research. And there's a key.
Here it comes.
Why? This rusted key, I assume, goes up here. But we're gonna find a corpse, and suddenly this old man's not what he seems to be, and stuff like that. I assume. Nice. Oh, is this the door that leads outside that was barred? We saw this earlier. Yes, exactly what it is. Okay. Just use the rusty key. Sun and moon. Shield. And fine breastplate of the blue quality. Let's see what this is. I don't care about the fine breastplate particularly. Sun and moon. Slowly regenerate up to 30% of max health during the day. At night, slowly regenerate up to 30% of your maximum essence. Like, that wording is so weird. It's like, it doesn't imply that it's up to 30% if you're below 30%. I mean, I guess, sorry, it could imply that, but it's just not very well worded. Hard to know for sure. For true. Okay, let's go back to old Gramps. Gotcha the Pepe. I found them.
Yes, the cover is a little worse for wear, but the notes are intact. My findings on squirrel essence are going to change everything.
What?
Everything.
Squirrels? I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
What's not clear? I'm researching squirrel essence. I've nearly proved my theory, too. As everyone knows, squirrel brains grow and shrink in accordance with the nut season.
Same.
So I thought, what if a squirrel's soul shrinks too? Huh? I propose that the size of our soul corresponds to our brain mass.
Refresh my memory. When is nut season? Then your soul must be very small.
When the leaves fall, at least that's what the squirrels say. I can't imagine any of my specimens
But
are
nut
still
season's
intact,
every night, Chet.
and I'll have to
You know
find
what I'll
somewhere
say?
to sleep. But I've got my notes. I can try again. Take this. Buy yourself something nice. It's the least I can do.
550, not
I
bad.
thought we only got
Oops,
people
a lot
like
of
him
XP.
in Paradise.
Alright. Dex. Boop. Abilities. I mean, we could do Grimoire Mount. What else is here again? Blood Magic. Essence. Frost Accumulation. It's a different element accumulations. I mean, we do build elements because of our crits with the guns. TBH. Any duelers? No. Chet is in lurk mode. We could get flat gun damage. No. Grip speed, nah. Power slide, nah. Increase your critical hit chance by 10%. It's pretty good. It's pretty nice. Unaware. Ranged damage against unaware enemies by 25. That's like a one-time thing only. Power attacks with bows and guns deal more stun. We do power attack non-stop, so that'll be pretty good for us when we reach it. We just hit level 10, so we'll unlock this. Technically could do Grimoire Mastery. What's in here? Press crouch on the air to slam to the ground, interrupting nearby enemies. The air effect and amount of stun dealt increases based on your fall height. Stam calls and blocking. Power attacks with maces, two-handed hammers. Destroying things restores a small amount of health and essence with excess converted to rage to regen. Melee power attacks can break destructible walls. What a weird talent. Certainly helps with sustain, though. It's either damage or we go into healing stuff. Log recipes for food with powerful effects. Yeah. Could spend a couple points for that. What else does this do? Incoming arrows are reflected back. Melee attackers are knocked back with Arcane Veil. Yeah. Parasitic staff. Corrosive siphon. Cal, have you watched this game at all? And then I think we do Grimoire for a couple of extra spells. But yeah, I think we go with the food for now. Cool. Add up here real quick. Are you going to be binging Monster Hunter soon? Okay, so we did that. Felipe's depression. Felipe. It's me, Felipe. So that Waterfall Cave. River Fork Bacon. Let's go here and fill this in. Is an insult isn't kind, asshole? Well, he just talks in asshole sarcasm all the time. So, basically you.
First, my wife
And
runs
me.
off to paradise, and now this.
Cozy night sounds.
You'll see.
One for you! Coming from your right.
Mr. Cat go. Fun, guys.
What's the target?
Cool. Oh my god. Come
Nice
back.
job, everyone.
Body went flying. That's the entrance of the main city. I don't go there just yet. Soon, but not yet. We could probably uppy.
I really don't think.
Fine. If I ever have any. Not bad people. Just have bad ideas.
We could probably. That's my train of thought there for a second. We can probably uppy our. Holy fuck! This map's huge. Massive. Our weppies. Although it might be worth actually going in here first anyways. Chances are there's going to be like a side quest or two that will take us out of the zone. Not a bad idea. It sounds like my normal language. It's more or less most people's normal language in this channel. On account of it's my normal language too. Hopefully this place isn't as big as Paradise. I appreciate the immersion and stuff, but with my OCD explore everything gaming brain for these kind of games, massive cities are a huge time sink, and exploring every little house and stuff kind of drives me insane, but like my brain has to do it. What was that? So hopefully not as big. It doesn't look as big on the map compared to Paradise, but well, it's got a lot of verticality like we're doing right now. Who knows? Wait, did he just die? That sucks. After a lifetime research, I've unlocked the mystery of the spiritual self-combustion. Today I will prove that under the right conditions, a mortal soul is flammable. Hark, the hour approaches. Update. Monto says I'm not allowed in the workshop anymore, with who crowned him king of the Animancers. If he thinks he can suppress my work, he's sorely mistaken. He can't even suppress a small fire. Another update. I have established a field laboratory outside of town. Invitations have gone out, but so far no one has come to bear witness to my demonstration. They're lost, I say. When I prove the efficacy of my spiritual self-combustion, I alone will reap the rewards. Hark, the hour approaches once more. And now he's dead. So you never finish open world games? Because you do that and then you lose the storyline. This game hasn't been, the pacing is still good enough for me for that. I've had that with some games too, though. I know exactly what you're talking about. There hasn't been, like, an overabundance of side quests in this game. And the ones that have been there actually been pretty tastefully done. Pretty, like, fun little storylines so far. Which has kept me engaged. Feels so far, so good for that, but I 100% know what you're talking about, where you end up doing, like, 60 hours of side content, and then it's like, I don't even remember what the main story is about anymore at that point. I had a bit of that with Witcher 3, if I... Oh, that looks really cool. Game. Is that another lighthouse? I had a bit of that with Witcher 3, if I remember correctly, back in the day. Ooh, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. For 30 hours straight. What's helping that kind of thing with this game, too, is... Well, first of all, it's not as big, right? It's not full open world. It's just, like, it's open zone. And the exploration is just so fun that you, like, kind of... You don't think about that, if that makes sense. It doesn't turn too sloggy. So far, at least, again. We'll go under there in a second. If we pass through here. Wait, didn't I say we're going to town? God damn it, dude. Getting distracted. It's too easy to get distracted in this game. I love it. There's a corpse on level with where we are now. Bro. That for a spoiled keeper. Good. Use the river just like we did in the previous zone as division of exploration areas, just so we can get some form of organization to this madness. Just a little bit. See, Cyberpunk's a game that what we just talked about doesn't apply to me because I just was so enamored with it. I would spend, if it was streaming feasible, I would legit go spend another 200 hours in that game right now, I guess. I thought it was incredible. It's not often that I get as immersed as I did in games like that. Like I did with Cyberpunk. Okay, let's go into town. Up here. Oh, it's just up there. Aha, JK. Wait. Yeah, that was... Yeah, we just didn't explore this because we don't... Actually, wait, we did explore this. I just didn't see this up here. 2 lockpicks. The best loot of all. Although we have like 20 now, actually. For a long time in this game, would you say this game is as good as Skyrim? I haven't played Skyrim, so I couldn't tell you. Unfortunately. I don't have any basis of comparison for you. I'm enjoying the game 8 out of 10 right now. And it seems like it'll probably stay around that towards the end. The only thing that might bump it up or down in the long run is the quality of the story.
It's a nice day, isn't it?
Shut up. It's nighttime, you crazy bitch.
Word of advice, give a wide berth to the governor's manor. Giata's about to tear that poor man a new one.
So I mean, even Hogwarts and Cyberpunk? Games like this, Skyrim are super bad for me. GTA, Cyberpunk are better for me in regard to most of the interesting stuff is marked on the map, so I don't need to look in every nook and cranny. Fair. Fortunately, that's where I'm headed. Giata?
One of our animancers. She's bright as a spark, but a mite confrontational. She came storming up the hill with a wheelbarrow full of spoiled crops. Then the shouting started.
Animancers fighting? This I have to see.
This isn't the first time Giata's put the governor in his place, but it might be the last.
Maybe she could help me. I'd like you to consult with an animancer.
The governor's manor is on the far side of town. You can't miss it. Just follow the sound of foul language.
I was hoping to learn some.
Is that I need to worry about games being streamable? So many games I'd love to see you play, but aren't great for stream.
Like when animancers fight.
It's the nature of the business. But also, the more successful you are, the less that matters. In reality. Which we've discussed before. and it just doesn't matter, you know? I mean, it does matter, but, like, the impact's not as bad. It's okay then to spend X amount of time streaming a game that's maybe not that popular, because you have the financial freedom to do so. / comfort. Depending on what your material needs are. Okay, we're going. Is this instanced area? Yep.